Good morning. Hello. It's me, Ark. I can't see you guys right now. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm still connecting. I'm either connecting status. This is my breakfast now. Is it still connecting? Like, is it? Is working now? Zark is going to take 10 minutes longer. I was making coffee. I didn't feed the cats yet, they're not awake. What were you guys betting on? What was I doing the past 10 minutes? What are your guesses? I mean, coffee is one of them. What are the other guesses? You sound eepy. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep right now. It's me. Just you? Well, Potato, you're 100% right. Maybe not 100%, you're like 90% right. If you said brushing your teeth and washing your face and getting ready to wake up, then yeah, it would be 100% right. What a wonderful day it is today. Yesterday I was walking so much until my feet hurt, and then I went to karaoke afterwards and got home at like 3, and then I was like, I'm not, because it was raining all day. I was like, there's no way I'm not taking a shower. So I did the full hair wash, shower, everything, slept up for something, and then I just woke up, guys. So, welcome to the Ark Radio. I am super tired. Might crunch for a bit, it's fine. If it crunches a lot, let me know. If it's just a little bit, I think it sometimes just fixes itself. The only time when you guys need to tell me is when I have to restart my device. Oh, it's a lot. Okay. Excuse me. Yes, Dark is heading back to sleep. I so want to. You're crazy for streaming. Look, I have to be consistent. I've never last minute canceled a stream even once. Maybe like the day before I would let you guys know, but not on the day of. I think a day of is too soon. A sleep stream? Nah, you guys don't want a sleep stream. There'll be nothing happening here. We got first today. Cube! Congrats on getting first. Sorry, my asthma's it's really bad this morning. It is terrible. Maybe because I am running low on sleep. What do people do in sleep stream? They just sleep. I don't even know if like they even do anything. They probably have some game on the screen. Oh, hello. Oh, help. Help, help. I'm tired. Did you get your coffee? I did. I'm gonna put it in front of me. Give us redeems during the sleep stream where we can air honk you. No, that is not a fun sleep stream. Good morning, Soyboy. I have like, I have honestly thought about bringing back the redeems where you scare the crap out of me, but I'm like, no. For the sake of my own mental, for the sake of you guys, too, because I think it scares the crap out of you guys, not just me. I gotta dip, the pass is catching up. No, you're staying. No, you're staying, you're not allowed to leave. Yeah, Mexiclair too. See, I do comfy streams, and if we were to do air horn redeems in the middle of the stream, or air horn type redeems in the middle of the streams, it wouldn't just be me jumping on my chair. It would be everyone here. Ugh. I'm gooey today. You want to? You want to be surprised? Yeah, I'd be so scared. What's with the wink face? What do you mean by that? Like, you would jump out of your chair if suddenly in the middle of the street just random air horns, right? Because some of you guys have me in the background. Some of you guys are just doing stuff. Rain, hello, good evening. Nom's dinner. Nom nom. I'm also nomming. I'm eating just peanut butter right now. I have a spoon of peanut butter in front of me and I'm just nibbling at it. What is scary? Oh my god. My heart jumped out of my chest. Been in streams where the follow redeem is loud as a whip crack. See, I had people complaining about my old spawn redeem. It wasn't like this before. My old spawn redeem was knocking, like door knocking. And everybody would always comment, oh, that scared me. Oh, I was surprised, I thought it was my own door. Oh, I thought there was someone behind me. Oh, I thought there was someone else in the room with me. So I was like, okay, you know what, guys, we're changing it. That's why we have this one. The 8-bit sound. Hello, Oblivion, welcome in. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate potato. Melancholy is actually coming, so see Ark. Zarky and Chatty, that's your names now. You guys are now not chat, you guys are chatty. I can see why that would be startling. Still can't get any worse than Microsoft Teams meeting noise. Oh my god, what if I replaced it with something that your work would use? So, like, maybe it could be the Microsoft Teams meeting noise? Maybe it could be, wait, what's the other one? A Slack sound? A Slack notification. Or a Teams notification. Genuine question, what is chat? Like, what are your names? You guys are the Memoryths. Unless you want the definition of chat. Then it would just be like... Hold on. I don't think I would give a proper and good definition. Chat are the viewers of the stream. The people watching the stream right now, that is what chat is. But if you want the name, you guys are the Memoryths. Or the floppy disks, whatever you want. Because you guys are my memory. Because I have terrible memory. Maybe it's my dementia, maybe it's my ADHD. I think it's a mix of both. I don't have dementia. Maybe I do. I hate Teams? Me too. I love Slack for work. And what companies do instead is that they get rid of Slack because they go, oh, Microsoft is giving us a whole package deal. Microsoft is giving us Office, and on top of that, we get not the workspace. We get Microsoft Teams along with it. And it's cheaper. Has the word chat turned into a synonym of everyone nowadays? Only the kids do that. They think it's funny to LARP as streamers in real life. And everyone just goes, hey chat, but they're like, you know, they're not actually streamers. So it's just a fun term that kids are using. I shouldn't use the word LARPers. I feel like a high schooler. Slack is just Discord for corpos. It is, yeah. But I don't know why they don't use it more often. Everybody loves Slack. Everybody loves Slack except for, like, your boss. 1 second. I need to. I am done coughing on stream. I'm just gonna mute myself every time. Every time I need to cough, I will just mute. I'm not gonna cough into your ears. Why, Fox? What are you saying? What are you saying, Danish? Oh, I see what you're trying to do. And yeah, I don't know why they're not working, because I didn't do anything to it. If you're trying to access the command, no idea. Nothing changed. I think it's just broken. They should be working. What if I were to try it? Exclamation mark Discord. Oh no, it's not working. You're out at the moment, just checking in. Oh, thanks for checking in. Yeah, not sure why the commands are not working. I'm just dead as hell. No! Hell is dead. Maybe it's got to do with the SE partnership thing? No, it isn't. I don't have anything on SE. I never really did. The only thing I use SE for is probably 8-ball. Like, I just have all the regular bots on SE. I don't even have my overlays on SE. SE is just for... No, I do use SE for multi-streaming. But that's like a separate service from... Like, it's its own app thing. Which should have nothing to do with the commands, because all my commands are on StreamerBot. That's why, you know, remember that time when I took so long to add all my redeems in? I switched from Mix It Up to StreamerBot. I never really use SE for anything at all. Check off topic. What? Hold on, I'm launching Discord. What do you want me to see? Like on stream right now? I see pictures of you, but it's... I agree with Leviathan, it's May. What do you mean by March in progress? What's going on? Also, yeah, Stream Elements is not dying, apparently. Like, they found someone to take over. You're walking around a big lake. Oh, have fun. I love nature. I love big water. Are you guys gonna be fishing? Are you gonna be jumping into the water? Someone's taking over Stream Elements. Yeah, they said that there'll be more information coming up soon, but we don't know who's acquiring Stream Elements at the moment. But someone is, so it's not disappearing. I don't think they'll just erase everyone's data like that unless they're really scummy. And I can't really see Stream Elements being that scummy. Yes, water, maybe. What the hell am I reading? I should just close off. I love it when you open up a browser and all you see is news about things that you don't really care too much about. I'm too scared of outdoor waters because I know that there are a whole bunch of bugs living under there. There are so many like creepy crawlies. Like you go into a river, grab some random pebble, lift it up. There are like 5 bugs under the pebble. And you go, hold on, this thing is so close to me. The humble tongue mouse, what is that? Is that a bug? I am too tired to think right now. It's a fish. Ew. Ew. Actually, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute, but also really creepy looking. So it is a parasitic isopod. The reason why it's called what it is because it lives in the mouth of a fish. It looks like a tongue. It looks like a little tongue coming out of the fish. Do fish have tongues even? Do fish... I don't think they have tongues. Have tongues. Google. Fish do not have true tongues. Hold on. It's just the fold on the floor of their mouth. That's what it is. It also doesn't have taste buds, so it's not really a tongue. And it's bony. They have. Eepy. Hi, Gort. I am Eepy. Is rock skipping a regular activity at lakes? I mean, if that's what you enjoy doing. I mean, that's what a lot of us did when we had no internet and devices. We went to the lakes and we just skipped rocks. Just woke up, me too. I am awake. I am living on 4 hours of sleep right now. Paxi Dax, hello. Welcome in. Okay, I finally finished my peanut butter. I'm trying to avoid carbs, so I'm not having the peanut butter with anything but just peanut butter. And it's not bad. It's like a peanut butter lollipop. Rock skipping is the OG Beyblade. Let it rip! Throws it into the water. I guess so. The only difference is that you don't have two rocks colliding with each other. They're not battling it out. You're kind of just, you are just ripping into the water though. Peanut butter's good protein. Yeah, good protein. Enough fats. There's still sugars, but whatever. Butter on butter is not good. Butter on butter is a little bit too much butter. It's too much oils, fats, whatever it is. Fats? It is fats. I prefer something with more protein than fat. Like protein with a side of fat. Does that make sense? Rather than just fat with a side of protein. There are a few dishes that are really popular in China that are mostly just fats. Like any of the pork belly stuff, oh, that's like all fat usually. And the fattier it is, the more people seem to enjoy it. So if you were to go to a high-end restaurant and order the pork belly, it would sometimes mostly be like all fats. Whereas if you were to go to like a regular restaurant or the same dish, you might get a good like 50-50. Make sure your pee-pee isn't using vegetable oil. It might be. I just have the cheapest peanut butter. I used to have the all-natural peanut butter. I was able to get that somehow. I forgot where I got it from. But I would have that a lot. And you know it's natural because the oils would separate from the peanut butter. Like you would open up the lid. There's a layer of oil on the top. And the peanut butter at the bottom. And the peanut butter itself would get pretty hard after a while. Because all of the oils would come out of it. But for whatever I'm eating right now, I'm eating the Kraft. Yeah, it's like the Kraft peanut butter, which probably is using some filler oils. Fat equals prosperity. Yeah, exactly that. I prefer peanut butter with 3 ingredients max, like the whole natural ones, right? Me too. I don't know where to find it anymore. Maybe I can find it online, on some online stores, and some more specialty stores, but not, not at any of the local stores. Or I guess you can make your own, yeah. Just mash up some peanuts. If you have a food processor, maybe use that. Food process the peanuts, add some salt, and oil. Yum yum yum. Maybe I should do that when I move out. I do plan on getting a food processor. My mother was actually processing a lot of food for me when she came to visit last time. She was processing like black sesame. She gave me a whole bag of black sesame powder. So it all just turned into a very fine powder. Some ginger, like everything. She was like, here's powdered versions of everything. I think she was having a lot of fun with it. She was trying out different things in the food processor because I think it's like her first time using it ever. And she's like, oh, just mix it. She's like, mix these with water. It tastes really good. And then she would add some sugar and some of the powders. Putting peanut butter and banana tastes like it's unhealthy. Maybe to an extent, because banana is full of sugar, but then banana itself is not bad as a fruit. It's still pretty healthy in comparison to a lot of snacks out there. And peanut butter, also, if you have too much peanut butter, it's also bad for you. So too much of anything is bad for you. Just have like 1 teaspoon of peanut butter with banana, and that's a snack. You can have that instead of chips or something. Add raisins and nuts. Oh, that sounds really good. It sounds like a really good snack. Raisins. Maybe I should do that next time. Don't bananas contain antimatter? I don't know. But does it matter? Does it matter if we eat antimatter? I need some coffee. What you looking at? You. Something off to the side. You. Looking deep into your souls. Just wanna suck it out. You like dragon fruit? Me too. That's my poop fruit. Like, have you guys tried eating so much kiwi? It gives you diarrhea. Like any of the slimy fruits with the slimy seeds, it gives you, like, it makes you poop. If you have like the yellow dragon fruit, that one gives you, it's more effective. You ate 3 kiwis in your lifetime. I always suggest like a max of like 2 kiwis in one sitting. If you have more than 2, sometimes, just sometimes, you do get diarrhea. Or if you're constipated and you're like, I need some fibers or whatever, just go eat like 5 kiwis. And then you're just gonna go to the washroom right away. I eat oatmeal, so I poop good. But I don't know about kiwi. I think it's the kiwi seeds. Because dragon fruit also has the same type of seeds. The explosive type. If you have too much of it, it will become explosive. If you're constipated, then it won't. So combine that with coffee, and then you got yourself like the strongest laxative ever. You will poop so fast. Just come out of you. Don't eat a whole dragon fruit in a sitting. I joined back in here about pooping. Yeah, it's dragon fruit. I was saying dragon fruit is my poop fruit. I don't know how, but all of my potato dishes end up tasting like prawn. I don't know either unless you tell us exactly what you put in your potato dishes. What is it? Do you use the same, I don't know, pan for your prawn and your potatoes? It's a secret recipe. Ooh, so secret you're not telling us? Are we allowed to guess what's in there? Some prawn juice, some juicy prawn juice. Sweet potato is good for releasing farts. Really? Maybe I should be eating that more because I'm always gassy, and then when I get gassy, I can't excrete gas. I can't fart, guys. Like, I'm just really bad at it. So it just stays in my tummy and it hurts. Maybe I should try that. TMI Ark? No, like I've been saying, I can't have too much milk, and I can't have too many foods that give me gas because I just get bloated I just get very gassy, but like it's gassy where it just stays in my stomach. So I just have a whole stomach full of gas. And it's not coming, it doesn't come out. I just cry. I lie on the floor. I try to do like different yoga poses to get the gas out, but it just doesn't come. I just can't do it. I can't burp. I can't fart. It just stays in there. Girls don't fart. They do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break your fantasies, but girls do fart. My friend is a milk fiend. She drinks like a gallon a day. She's insane. Wow. That's a lot of calcium. Good for her. I was trying to introduce milk back into my diet because I didn't want to become lactose intolerant or too lactose intolerant. I was a little bit. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate board, man. My muscles hurt. So for me it was like exposure therapy. Milk exposure therapy. Exposing myself to all of that lactose in the milk. Yum 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 yum. And then maybe I won't be so gassy the next times I drink milk. But I haven't been able to do that. Are you unable to trigger a burp on purpose by contracting the voice box? Yeah, I can't. Some people are like, why don't you try taking a big deep breath in? And I do. But then it still doesn't come out. The only times I'm able to burp is usually by accident. And it just comes out like a very, very small, quick nanosecond burp is when I stretch. It just comes out randomly. And it's like, people can't even tell it's a burp because it's like, it's just a nanosecond long. Yeah, they're like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, oh, I just had gas come out of my stomach. It doesn't sound like a burp. It's like a little oop. Humans generally get more lactose intolerant as they get older, so it's somewhat inevitable. No, don't say that. Don't say that. I want to drink my milk. Art can't breathe fire confirmed. I cannot. I wish I could, but I'm not your typical stereotypical dragon. I'm from space. I'm more of an alien than a dragon, I think. I do feel like maybe I'm not really a dragon. I'm more of a chimera alien. I'm an alien with dragon features. With slight dragon features. I have another friend and I'm mad and jealous and I hate her. She's the type of person that can eat mac and cheese, pizza rolls, pizza. She's as skinny as wire and I hate her. It could be like her metabolism's just really good. And maybe she doesn't eat a lot of it. Right? Like maybe on day she's like, I'll just eat like 2 pizza rolls. And that's all she eats that day. You know what else it could be? If you have muscles, your metabolism is a lot faster. So with the more muscle you have, the more you can eat without gaining weight. She ate half a pizza in like 20 minutes. She's over 30. I can't relate to that either. I used to be able to do that when I was a child. Like when I was like 12 human age, 13 human age, I would eat more than my dad. I would have like 2 bowls of rice, sometimes 3 bowls of rice. I would be hungry all the time. But I also moved around a lot. Like I did a lot of track, I did a lot of running. At that time I could eat so much and I wouldn't gain weight. But nowadays it's like I eat even a little bit more and it's like, oh nope, gotta start going on a diet again. relatable. No matter how much I eat, I hardly gain fat. I have some family members exactly like that as well, where every time they come over to eat, they eat like 5 times my portion. They eat so much, and my roommate's always like, oh yeah, next, like every time they come, she's always like, I have to make more, like I have to make enough for like 10 people. Because they eat so much. And the thing is, they eat so much is because they do a lot of sports. They do so many sports. So many different types of sports too, not just one. So yeah, like if you have more muscle, you would have faster metabolism, and you probably would need a bit more food. It's easy, just eat once a day. Yeah, most of my really skinny friends just eat once a day. Like yesterday, I remember talking, because I went out, right? I was talking to friends. We went out to a restaurant, Korean restaurant. Everybody had stews, and a lot of them were like, yeah, this is my first meal of the day. And it was at like 8 p.m. Or I have another friend who only eats protein bars and she doesn't eat anything else. She is like mad skinny. Can't be me. For me, I'm like, I need to have all of my nutrients. So I go, okay, did I have my proteins today? No. Then I'm gonna have proteins now. Did I have my fibers today? No, I'm gonna have my fibers. So everything needs to be properly balanced. I have such like, I don't want to say OCD because it's not proper OCD, but I'm very anal about making sure that I have everything in my diet. So like if I'm missing something, I'm like, okay, I'll just have my supplements. I'll have some of my vitamin C pills, vitamin D pills, whatever it is. Anal is I wasn't talking about that. Good one though. 8 p.m. sounds like somebody's kingdom didn't have a bountiful harvest. No, it's more like, because I was at a convention yesterday. I'm going again today. I have to help take things down. And by the time we were done with the convention, it was already around like 7-ish, 8-ish. So that's when we all went out to have a little bit of food. Crazy work, just go in the sun. No, what if it's raining? What if it's raining? You're right though, like I do want to go out more, and I was kind of excited last week because it was really hot, which meant that the sun was out, which means that I can just have my sun vitamins. I can go out and bathe in the sun and just absorb all of the sun vitamins like a plant. But these days it's been raining like mad, and it's so cold. It's like 10 degrees, 13 degrees. I'm freezing my butt off, and I'm walking outside. I am walking outside these past 2 days, and it's just, oh god, it's so bad. It's raining so much. Oh my god, I just remembered something. Yesterday, I had an impulse buy. I bought the lore compendium for Final Fantasy 16. But right now I have that on my throne, so I should take that off. I'm gonna take it off right now so that I don't forget. Delete that. Goodbye. I don't need 2 of them just in case. What if someone goes in there and they're like, oh, there's the Final Fantasy 16 book. Buys it again for Ark. Snakey, good evening. Hello, welcome in. Photosynthesis. Photodadthesis. Photomomthesis. Photosynthesis. You should replace the S-O-N with S-U-N so that it makes more sense, right? Wish it rained more here. I like having a good, like, balance of rain and sunny days, but so far we've only been getting rain. Add something else to throw in its place. What should I add? I need to thank the other chatter for getting me something. I got a pendant. And I can't even... Like, I can't even message them about it. Because they don't have an account or something? No, because it's a surprise gift that I can't message them. Whatever. It's fine. It's not fine. It's kind of fine. Next time I see them here. Hello, John VTuber. You mean John VTuber Watcher? Yeah, photo daughter this is. I don't even know what I want, guys. Every time I want something, I end up just buying things myself. It's more like I put things on Throne that I don't really necessarily need, but I kind of want them. But I know that if I were to buy it, that I would just be like, you know when you go out and you go window shopping and you see something that you really like and you go, do I need that? It's expensive. Do I really need that? And you go, no. So you just walk away. And those are really the things that I put on Throne. But nothing comes to mind. Honestly, nothing comes to mind with this. There's a lot of clothing on Throne. That's interesting. It will take me a while to think of it. Nico, I miss you. Good morning. Looking forward to see you at the Miko concert. Never mind, you can leave. Nico's been telling me to go to the Nico concert. But I never leave the house. Most of my impulses are food. I never have food impulses, I don't think. Not anymore. Because I'm at an age where I gain weight easily, so I've been really watching my weight. Watching the foods that I consume. In fact, I'm trying to cut right now. Because I think I'm at a good weight, and I think I still look pretty fit. But I want my toned abs, which is something I don't have right now. Like, I can sort of see, you know the ab lines, or I can sort of see them, but they're not that visible. But I want them to be more visible. I need to get back to my peak. To my prime. Lucky for you, I am leaving, sitting at the airport right now. Where are you going? Why are you always leaving? Where are you going? Why are you always leaving? Dude's always traveling to places. Well, that's gonna be fun. It is raining today. I hope you're prepared for that. Don't tell anyone I have a secret Throne account with the worst shit. Only one other person knows. Why are you telling me then? It's not a secret anymore, is it, Mr. Gort? Well, now we know. Oh, now we're gonna search it up. We're gonna go find it. Someone's gonna be like, alright, where's Mr. Gort's secret throne? You want people to find it, that's why. That's not secret anymore. Not so secret. You're going to the States again? Why? Why? Like, for me, I was gonna go to Off-Kai. I was gonna go to the States too, but then I didn't want to deal with all of the customs and the security. Ugh, that's always a mess. Does everybody have their secret throne and social media account? All of you guys have one. I used to have one. I used to have a secret Twitter account. And at the time I was like, oh, it's not so secret. I'm like, if you find it, you find it. Some of you guys have found it. And I have a lot of, like, I have my face plastered all over it. I also have a lot of my artwork plastered all over it. And then I remember when Twitter came out with the image edit button, I was like, no. I was like, no, this is not it. So I got really mad at Twitter, and then I deleted my entire secret account, quote unquote secret account, and now it's gone and I can't get it back. And I regret it because all of my artwork was on there. All my old artwork was on there. I don't think I have another place where I put it. And plus, I don't take a lot of selfies. So every time I take selfies, I'm like, I'll post it on social media, then I'll delete it off my phone. So social media, Twitter was like my cloud storage. So all of my photos are gone to lost. Yeah, it's lost art media, exactly. And yeah, I think some of you guys might know it. Some people. Art for the Ark throne. Yeah, art. The artwork, sorry, not the artwork. The artwork of the global entry ID can bypass the line of 200 people waiting to be checked in customs. Do you have the Nexus card? Is that what it is? I've been told to get one. But the thing is, I don't travel as much anymore. I used to travel like twice, 3 times a year. That was when I worked, when I could afford traveling. And nowadays, I'm trying to save up for my cabin in the woods. So my priorities are furniture. I don't have any of it. I don't have a bed. I don't have a bed. I'm not gonna have. I have some appliances. I got myself a, what are they called? Inductive stoves? Like, you know how there's like gas stoves? And there's electric stoves. I got like the magnetic ones. Minimalistic. Induction. Oh, induction stoves. Yeah, that. So it's like sitting in some warehouse right now because I'm not moving yet. Those are expensive. Are they? They're cheaper than some of the gas stoves. In fact, they're a lot cheaper than like all the other stoves. I actually wanted a gas stove. I wanted a gas stove because that's what I'm used to cooking on. But the gas stoves I was looking at was too expensive. In fact, maybe it's just my taste in stoves. There was one stove I was looking at that looked a little bit more rustic, but it was made in Italy, which means that if I had anything break down on me, I would have to call the company for maintenance, like all the way in Italy, and I wasn't gonna do that. The one VTubers use on cooking streams. Like, what is it? Do all VTubers use the same type of stove or something? Gas is now the fad. Is it? I've mostly only used gas, and then I moved to a condo with my sister where it came with an electric stove. I don't like electric stoves because what happens is that it's like a glass surface and it scratches easily and things get stuck on it easily and it's really hard to clean. With a gas stove, I think things just burn. They just burn off, and they use a type of metal so it's easy to just like scrape off. For glass, it's way harder. Hi Clock, welcome in. But with an induction, I've never really used it before. I never used induction, but I think it's better because I have cats around and they like jumping on surfaces. Of course, I hope that they don't jump on like, you know, a gas stove or whatever. But if it's an induction stove, it will be a lot safer for them if they accidentally, you know, jump on there because there's no heat coming from it, right? We've been busy since this morning, so I only found time now to pop in. That's fine. Prioritize your job and your life clock. I'm really tired. Today is an eepy, tired, lower energy type stream. Gas is the best, especially for frying rice and making chow mein. And electric stoves are a no-no for me. I hate electric. I hate it a lot. I never want to go back to electric. Induction's gonna be new for me, but I can already see a problem happening where I have to get pots and pans that work with an induction stove. Like you need you need one type of metal, right? Let's see. What type of pots, pans work with an induction stove? You need, okay, so the pots and the pans need to be made of ferromagnetic material. Cast iron works, stainless steel works, carbon steel works, or induction ready ceramic. So induction ready ceramic is not like your typical ceramic, but they bond a magnetic plate at the bottom of the ceramic pan. Interesting. Ark, it's a cool cast iron pan. I actually don't like cast iron pans. They look cool, but they're too heavy for me. Every time I try to use one, I break my wrist. Okay, not literally, but I can't lift one. I can't lift one. And yeah, it's really just a skill issue. I have these, okay, the problem with me is that no matter how much I build my arms, right, I have these tiny wrists. Like, I'm just very small boned, I think. So my wrists cannot handle anything heavy at all. I don't have wrists. It's like I basically have non-existent wrists. And so to give you guys an idea of how small my wrists are, I can put my entire arm, my entire hand around it, and it like layered over it. So like my thumb goes over my middle finger. And the thing is, I have small hands too. I don't have massive hands. So wait, maybe I can give you a better idea. Where'd my ruler go? Last time I measured my hands, I think it was like exactly 15 centimeters long. Like as long as one of those small rulers. So it would be like 13 centimeters circumference. Small proportionally, I just have small bones. I have tiny bones. Oh, here it is. It's on my ruler. Yeah, it's as big as a ruler. 15 centimeters. Training for cast. I don't know how you can train your wrists, because your wrist is just tendon, right? Like can you have muscles on your wrists? Tell your wrist to go through puberty already. Through puberty? How does that work? I don't think my bones can grow anymore. In fact, I think I'm shrinking. I'm at an age when I'm already shrinking, guys. There's no way I can grow anymore. I'm one of those shrinking grandmas. It's gonna get smaller and smaller. It sucks. I do want to get taller. See, the reason why I want to grow taller is because when I do get to an age where my bones start shrinking, that I will just shrink to a regular size, like regular human size, right? Instead of shrinking down to like, I don't know, an apple, like the size of an apple. No, but it can strengthen your tendons. That's something you have to do. Hold on. I'm gonna Google this. How to strengthen tendons. I need to strengthen my ankle tendons because I used to twist my ankles a lot. As a child, you would find me in the hospital every 3 months because I would have sprained something. I keep spraining things and I don't know why. I would just trip on nothing. Lunges can help strengthen the tendons and the joints. That doesn't sound... I don't think... Strengthening joints? I don't know if that's a thing. I know you can make your bones a little bit more dense. I know you can strengthen bone, but joints? Joints are just cartilage. Is the internet lying to me? Okay, I'm gonna go for Reddit. Here it is. Hi, I am a massage therapist with a sports injury specialty here. Alright. Tendons are much less vascular than muscle, which means that they don't have as rich and voluminous blood supply as muscle does. So your muscles will recover from exercise faster than your tendons will. That's probably why I kept twisting my ankles and straining them. To strengthen your tendons, you need to reduce the volume of high rep workouts and substitute more isometric and low rep eccentric resistance exercise. So more rest. More rest for the tendons if you want to improve the strength of them. So high intensile force, low volume exercises stimulate the tendon fibers to repair in a long and mobile fashion, preventing accumulation of scar tissue, which thickens the tendons and causes them to rub against the tendon sheath, which in turn causes pain and inflammation and eventually tendinitis. Oh. I think I do have tendinitis on my ankles because I kept spraining them. I always sprain my ankle, and then because I sprain it once, I sprain it again, and because I sprain it again, I sprain again and again and again, and it's just constant. I just keep spraining them. It's a reading stream. Oh, hi Laughing. No, I was going on Reddit. I was wondering how to strengthen a body's tendons. So I was reading a Reddit comment, but no, it's not really a reading stream. We're just chatting here, chatting about random things. Make it more elastic, I think. That's something I gotta do. My understanding is that tendons need everyday wear and tear to strengthen. They aren't like muscles. So it looks like in order to strengthen them, you need like proper repair. You don't want it to repair too thick, because the thickening of the tendons will make it rub against the sheath, and then that's going to be bad for you. It causes inflammation and tendinitis. So as long as you have, so maybe today needs to be my rest day. Today is a day where I shouldn't be moving around too much because I was walking a lot for the past 2 days. I'm tired. I'm tired and my muscles hurt. I was carrying heavy bags throughout the entire day as well. I was carrying a massive book around. Wouldn't it be harder to move? Yeah. Like thick tendons, yes. Strong? I guess strong doesn't necessarily mean thick, right? Strong doesn't equate to thick. Like, have you guys seen some of those videos? So, some of those like strength videos of people carrying stuff? Like carrying big heavy items. So I recall watching a video recently where you have like this one smaller lady picking up these massive, really heavy sacks of, I forgot what it was, but she was able to carry them. And then you have like all these big guys like with huge muscles try to pick it up, and they were all struggling. Like everybody was struggling picking it up. And then you have some other like skinnier guy just come and pick it up with ease. So like I actually don't think that the size of your muscles really equate to strength, perhaps. And it could also be like your core muscles that you gotta build. I'm tired of the weakness of human flesh. Me too. And I heard that with bigger muscles, your mobility suffers too. Like you can't really move as much. Yeah, they train for size first, so for them it's more aesthetic reasons rather than the actual strength. I think for the strength of the body, you probably want to build your core muscles. Maybe like things like your tendons, your bone density, your core muscles, calisthenics. And that's why you have to keep stretching. Yeah, that's why you gotta keep stretching. They can't scratch their upper backs. Yeah, they're so like chunky that it's hard for them to move around probably. I was looking at like one guy doing gymnastics while having really, really big muscles, and everybody in the comments was praising them because they're saying that with not with big muscles, it's actually really hard to do gymnastics because you can't move that much. It's really hard to do flips and stuff. True muscle hypertrophy. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Hypertrophy? Hypertrophy? Like atrophy, but like hypertrophy. The second one is correct. Okay, and strength training is different. So it is hypertrophy. English is funny because when you look at that, it looks like two words. It looks like hyper and trophy. Yeah, hyper and trophy. But then when you pronounce it, it's not hypertrophy, it's hypertrophy. Imagine trying to learn English. Oh god. English needs to be your first language. There's just no way. There's no way it can be like your second. Hypertrophy always seems right to me. It looks like it would be pronounced as hypertrophy, right? Hold on, let me Google this. How to pronounce this word. Yeah, it's hypertrophy. Hypertrophy. It's funny because there's a whole Reddit post about this too. Why do we pronounce the word hypertrophy with the emphasis on the second syllable? It seems more logical to pronounce it with the emphasis on the first syllable, like every other word starting with the prefix hyper, like hyperactive, hypercorrection. The comments are funny. I pronounce it as spells hypertrophy. I don't know. Apparently in some places in the world people pronounce it hypertrophy. 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 What is that? Now people are just trolling in the comments. Yeah, there we go. I pronounce it as spells out the word. That's Floss's #1 joke. I remember there were several times when I first started streaming, I was asking you guys how to pronounce certain words, and Flossa would always be here going, I pronounce it as spells out the word. I need more caffeine for this. Not ready. Oh, 7 to the ESLs. That's me too. I'm also an ESL. Sort of. Not really. What does ESL stand for? I feel like I can't put myself under the category of ESL anymore. English as a second language. Oh, that's what it stands for. The thing is, English is like my third language, but it started to become my first because I'm losing my fluency in my first languages. I was speaking to my mother and she goes, I don't know what the hell you're saying anymore. And I would be trying to talk to her and I would forget how to say certain words because I haven't used some Chinese in a long time, like some terms in Chinese in a very long time. So I'd be like, hold on, let me Google this. Like, how do I say this word again? It sucks. I'm not, you can see I keep messing up. English needs to be like a first language for people. There's too many rules that keeps getting broken. And there's too many words that look the same but pronounced differently depending on the context. Like read, read, right? Led and lead, I hate those ones. Time to hang around the grandparents more. No, I'm good. I am the grandparents. I think sometimes old people get to an age where they just keep repeating the same things over and over again. I remember sitting with my grandmother and she kept telling me the same story like for a whole hour because people were like, Ark, why don't you go visit her and keep her busy? But I was like, I can't do this anymore. I've already heard this story. And like the moment she finishes the story, she would go again. She would say the same thing. We should all speak Chinese instead. Yeah, why don't we? Let's do like a Chinese lesson. Let's play like Duolingo on stream and learn Chinese. We can all be in a very Chinese time of our lives. I wonder if they just forgot what they said 10 minutes ago. I think that's probably what it is too. Yeah. And they're always saying stuff like, oh, Ark, you should get married and have kids and own a house. And it's like, I'm sorry, Grandma, you don't understand what's going on in the economy right now, and I don't want to explain it to you because you wouldn't understand. You probably wouldn't get it. It's like how I've tried to explain to her what I do as a job, like before I started VTubing, right? And she just goes, I don't get it. And then she keeps thinking that I'm in IT because I tell her I work with technology. So every time she has a problem with her TV or with her iPad, with her devices, with her microwave, with her stove, whatever it is, any issues, she doesn't call anybody else. She calls me up and I go, Grandma, I don't have a car. I can't get to your place. It takes me forever to get to your place. And then I arrive, and it's just that she forgot how to change channels. She's like, my TV's broken. I get there and I'm like, oh, you're just on the wrong channel, Grandma. Or, oh, something wouldn't turn on. Oh, the cable's just a little bit unplugged. That's all. I think you like may have pulled it a little too hard. Yeah, I'm the designated family Oh, you're the designated family IT too. I remember the most frustrating time I had was when I went over and she goes, my iPad, I can't get into it. It's broken, stopped working. And then it was just that. So Apple, it had a major update and it required you to input your password again in order to access your device. So I was hit with the password screen, and I think it's just that she forgot what her password to her device was. And the thing is, I didn't buy her the iPad, and I didn't help her set up the iPad, so I didn't know what the password was. And I was sitting there, like, trying to hack into this iPad for like a good 3 hours. It was supposed to be a very fast visit, but no. And then I was calling up everybody I knew, but it was like in the middle of the day, so people were working, and I was like, do you know the password to this device? There are words that are spelled the same, pronounced differently, mean different things, like lead, the element, and lead, like leader. What else is there? What other words are there besides like the EAD? Everything's holograms controlled by your thoughts. We're going to be the ones in this situation in like 50 years. I don't think so. I think I'm always going to be... I'm going to be on top of technology. I am pretty on top of technology. And I try to be. Maybe because I'm also a technology nerd. Like, I always love seeing new technological advancements, no matter what it is, right? Even though we may abuse some of the things that are being invented right now, I'm still a massive technology nerd. I love seeing new things, and I love using new things. I'm like, oh, now they have, even with all my applications, every time there's a new update for one of the applications I'm using, I go, oh, I gotta utilize this right now. I have to start using this right now. Read, yeah. The EADs, yes. You had to take a course on how to use Excel, so I most certainly am not. Excel is actually a very difficult application to use, so, like, I don't blame you. There's too many formulas to memorize. There's too many functions in Excel that it's not really explained to you. There is a helpful tooltip in the actual, like a whole wiki tooltip in the actual application, but the fact that there needs to be one to begin with tells me that it's just a really hard application to use, right? When are you going back to Linux? I don't know. I think when I move, because the reason why I'm not using Linux right now is because I don't have another desk. I only have one singular desk and it's super small, and I have 2 PCs. I need this specific PC for gaming and for streaming, because I don't want to start troubleshooting all my applications and be like, this application isn't compatible with Linux and I can't use it, and then I can't stream anymore. Yeah, Linux is on a separate PC. It's still in there. It's still in there, but I don't have a monitor for it. I don't have a keyboard, mouse setup for it. So whenever I was playing around with Linux, I was actually unplugging this PC that I had and replacing it with my Linux PC. And doing that, like, back and forth was really annoying because they're heavy, first of all. Second of all, I have to make room, and there's just so many wires. I don't want to do it. Monitor on throne. I need a whole desk on throne. I think when I move, so I'm moving in January 2027. When I move, maybe I'll have more stuff on throne. But at the moment, I don't have space for anything, because this isn't my space. I'm living with like roommates. I've like taken over someone else's space actually. It's not my personal space. So eventually I will have maybe a bigger desk space. I want like one of those L-shaped desks where I have like a dual PC. So if I just want to have a workspace, I can move my chair 90 degrees to the other side of the table and work on the other PC. Have you tried vertically stacking monitors? I can't, because I can't mount anything. Because it's, like I said, it's not my space, right? And the only way I can mount things is only way I can have vertical monitors is if I were to have a monitor mount. This desk is attached to bookshelves, and it's not one of those adjustable desks. The edges of the desk are like, since I have a ruler here, it's like 8 centimeters thick. So I can't clamp anything on this desk. It's too thick. And some of the screws are loose. So I'm not allowed to put anything heavy on this desk either, because it might collapse. Have you tried? Oh. And my current monitor right now is a 32-inch monitor. So it's a pretty big monitor. It's also sitting on a stand, so I don't think I can crane my neck up any higher. I originally wanted to put my PC on this desk, and I remember when I did, one of my roommates warned me to put it back down on the floor because this desk is not very stable. It might just collapse. I'm hungover and dying. So wait, now that you mention it, I'm surprised I'm not hungover. Oh no, maybe I'm just heavyweight. I was drinking a lot last night too. I was drinking a lot last night. No, here's the thing. I got a pre-alcoholic drink. So I had a friend from Japan visit me. When I say VTuber juice, okay, guys, I actually mean like all of Hololive's alcohol. Because Hololive started collabing with alcoholic brands. So my friend works in the industry in Japan. So he came back over with like all of the Hololive drinks. So we had Fubukis, we had Marines. Last time he brought Pecora. I don't think we had all of them today or last night. We had a few of them. Best tasting one. Oh, I really like Fubukis. It's a matcha dessert. Matcha dessert alcoholic drink. And it's very strong. I also like Cali's. Cali's is very sweet though. I think it's like a rose or sakura type drink. But it's better when you sip on it. Both of those are good. Marines it's pure rum. It's pure rum. Last time he brought it over, he gave the entire bottle to me. So I have the bottle. I drank the entire bottle. But it's here. But it's very strong rum. And if you don't like rum, it's probably not that great. You love rum, don't you? I like a specific type of rum. I like Jamaican rum, but not all rum. I prefer whiskey over rum. Whiskey, I would say, is my favorite. I love honey whiskey, but my favorite of all drinks is dark beer. And if you can mix it with nitro cold brew, oh god, it's so good. Nitro cold brew dark beer. Guinness has a line of that. So my favorite is the Guinness one. I could just drink that every single day, but it's beer, and beer is bad for you. You know what? Alcohol is bad for you guys. Don't drink. Do they request their own flavors or it's just marketing? I have no idea. I don't think they actually have a choice. They don't have a decision. The company cover probably just reaches out to the alcoholic brands, or it could be the other way around. Who knows? And it's the marketing team that probably does all the decision making. So rum is but not gone. Whatever's in my bottle is gone. I finished it. You finished the whole marine bottle already? I had one from last year, so yes, that one's done. That one's been done for a while now. The other ones, I didn't want to keep them because they already gave me the marine rum. Marine is one of my Oshis, which is why I just have it. But I wasn't gonna have two. I wasn't gonna have two of them. I had just way too much vodka last night. That's where all this stems from. Oh, I see. I hate vodka. Yeah, dark beer is horrible for weight management. And you know what? Any beer is horrible for weight management. Like a cup of whiskey is already 200, I don't know, like 200 plus calories. Like there's no nutritional value in a cup of whiskey, in a glass of whiskey. There's no nutritional value in any alcohol. It's just empty calories. They're all empty calories. They could be given an assortment of alcohols. I don't know. Not sure. I don't know. It was fun though. Last night karaoke. I ended up watching Izagenia's Cedric's debut on the big screen instead of singing. We ended up singing with him with his covers. Fun times. I like how everyone's into VTubers, everyone around me. Yummy! Yummy! What is 0 ABV? Calories and no buzz? Why would you want that? Just drink juice. At your annual fighting game tournament night, and you got your ass kicked. That sounds like me. That would be me. Good evening. Hi, Nero. Welcome in. How is your Sunday? How's everybody's Sunday, actually? I give an update on my weekend. But what about yours? Came in second at Guilty Gear? Oh, hell yeah. I need to get back to that game. Don't play while drunk. I ended up buying like League of Legends merch. I was at the League of Legends Riftbound booth, and they had these bookmarks. Oh, they're really pretty. I don't know if I can find them, but they are like foil. They're very shiny. They're very thick bookmarks. They're all the Spirit Blossom skins of some of the legends. And so... sorry, not the legends, the champions. And so, I bought one. It was all blind pulling. So you didn't know what you would get inside. I ended up getting Bard. Which is like this guy with a mask. He's like this creature with a mask. That's all I wanted. I actually don't... When it comes to... designs, when it comes to character designs, I actually prefer the non-humanoid or non-human looking ones. So like Teemo, I love the Yordles. I love any Yordles. Bard. Even Thresh is fine too, because he's not really human. Spirit Blossom Thresh. Surprisingly, they didn't have Thresh. My cat's asking for food. Give me 1 second. I think that's why I really like playing TFT, because you get to control a little legend, a little minion, some creature instead of an actual person. And also another reason why I love this set so much, because there's one trait for people who don't play League of Legends, TFT, there's one trait called Meeple, and it's just a whole bunch of aliens, like alien creature, but they're all Yordles, like a type of small furry thing. And if you collect all of them, if you collect like all 10, I think it was 10, you get to summon the big Meep Lord, which is like essentially Glorp. It's just a green alien with antennas, and it destroys the entire map. It's so good. Bard is the primordial sound of creation incarnate and is made of scraps and instruments. I love him. Me too. I love Bard. He doesn't have a proper face. It's just 3 dots on his face. 2 dots for his eyes and a dot for mouth. I love that. I think I have an obsession with things that aren't entirely human, is what I've realized. Like, I don't really like human-looking designs like what I said, which is why, now that I look at all of my favorite gacha characters, in Zenless Zone Zero, I really like Billy because he's not entirely human. I'm not a furry. I'm more of a... I actually don't even know what I am. Maybe I am a furry, who knows? Like, I really like Billy. I really like Banya. Yeah, 2 more days for Silly! I'm so excited. I didn't log in today, maybe I should. I do like the furry creatures. So maybe I am a furry, but I don't relate with a furry. Like I don't have a persona. Like I can't put myself in the body of a furry. Like I like looking at them. I like looking at furries, but I don't have a persona, and I don't think I ever will have a persona. I remember your second drawing stream, you were drawing people furrified. Yeah, I actually furrified Clock, guys. Clock has a furry. I turned Clock into a raccoon. Ark's a furry. I like furry creatures. There is a furry VTuber debuting soon. I'm sort of excited for that. He's debuting today, actually. Xiao An from Izagenia. Yeah, he's debuting today. It's fun. For raccoon and German Shepherd. Yeah, I furrified a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends were on my second art stream too, so I furrified a lot of them. They still use them as their profile picture. I thought Ark is a scaly. Not really. I don't know. A raccoon and a German Shepherd. Oh, both of them? Did I? I don't remember. What's their name? Here. So yesterday, half of the group debuted. I ended up watching it in the karaoke room, and today the other two are going to be debuting. That's the furry VTuber. He's also an alien. Yeah, Izagenia is debuting talents now. They are. So who is it? Ruri? I'm not really familiar with her too much. Izagenia, let me search this up. Cause I only follow Cedric mostly. We got Eru, Cleamy. They're all based on animals too. Eru, I think is a otter, a river otter, a sea otter. I don't know what it is. Xiaoan's like an actual dog alien. Cedric is a Doberman. And we got Kafka Ruridori, who is a bird. Swan? She looks like a, no, I think she's a, is she a peacock? I think she's a peacock. But they're all animals. You really like Cedric and Eric's design? Support Cedric. I really like Cedric. Cedric's really good at singing. My phone's at 1%. Oh, goodbye, Clock. Bye-bye. Enjoy your day. There a term for you in Korea? How do I pronounce it? That's in, right? Inwe. You don't have a lur in Korean. I need to search this up. I need to learn Korean. There's a lot of Korean songs at karaoke. I just don't know how to say it. I don't know how to pronounce Korean, but I know pronouncing Korean is a lot, or reading Korean is a lot easier than other languages. Oh, yeah, you can learn to read in 20 minutes. Yeah, it's like the alphabet, right? Like my sister can read Korean. I always ask her to help me read Korean, and then I go, how do I, but what does it mean? She goes, I don't know. Let's see. It's Inwebo? Is it in? It's not bo. It's something else. I need to find out. Is that what it is? Yeah. No, this one. What's the last one? Don't ask how long. Oh, hold on. Sorry, hold on. too fast. It's lur? But not... I feel like that's not the proper way to pronounce it, right? It's not lur. Because I'm pronouncing it with the most English accent as possible. That is not word. Really? Love would be closer. Love would be closer. In Webla? Something like that. I'm going to assume one day I will come back to the stream and I'll be like, I'm going to be so fluent in Korean. Thing is, I have a lot of Korean friends too. So like, I don't know, I feel like I should know Korean by now, but I don't. But I don't know it. And I had a lot of Korean classmates. So I know how to say a lot of swear words in Korean. But that's it. That's not the best way to learn a language, I don't think. Learning the swear words. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go clean up my cat's puke because it is all over the floor right now and I don't want it to stain anything, especially on the wood floor. So I will be right back. Is there a mutual intelligibility between Mandarin and Korean? I think there is. Let's see. I can't think of anything in my head. What are some words that are what are similar? How do you guys say bookstore or swimming in Korean? I think it's closer to Cantonese. Korean might be closer to Cantonese than it is to Mandarin, actually. So, to say bookstore in Cantonese, it's 도서관. And I know it's similar to Japanese too, because 도서관 is 도서관 in Japanese, which just means library. If you want to be good at Korean, you study a lot of situations. I think so. I could be like my roommate who watches so much K-drama. That's all he does. He just watches K-drama. And then every time we have, because I really like Korean food, right? So like sometimes I order Korean food and then he goes, oh, that's the thing that they eat in the K-drama. Don't forget the puke. Okay, yeah, I have to clean it up. 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Hi. Right, we were talking about libraries. Dosoguan? Question mark. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna put this into Google, and then I'm gonna get Google to pronounce it for me. And then that's the best way. That's the best way you can learn, right? You go, okay, Google, how do I pronounce this word? There we go. Thank you, YouTube. Actually, so it's not Google I'm looking. Oh, it's very similar. Tosoguan. Say it again. Girl, you gotta say it again for me. Tosaguan. Right? Ah, oops. Yeah. Tosaguan. I think. Oops, I translated something. I didn't mean to translate that. Jarvis, teach me Korean. I need to ask my friends. There's actually one VTuber I sometimes raid into, Stay, she's Korean. I should ask her. Every time I raid into her, whenever she does her Stardew Valley streams, I should ask her. I should start talking in chat. Ask her all about Korean. Ask her to stream in Korean. Maybe that's what I should do. Tosaguan, I think. Like, I think the D is more of a T, but it's like in between, and the sa is like very light, right? The S is very light. Good night, John VTuber Watcher. Rest well. Have her teach you. Yeah, I have several Korean friends I can ask. I can understand through vibes because my grandma would speak it to me. I think as long as like there's context there, then you can sort of understand, right? Like sometimes all you need to do is a little bit of hand movements. Like every language or every culture has like hand gestures. As long as you can see and visualize it, you're like, yeah, I kind of know what they're talking about. Like I remember I was walking my dog in Shanghai, and I ended up stopping a lady who happens to be Japanese, and I forgot to bring like a poop bag, like a doggy bag, and I was wondering if she had any like napkin tissue. But I didn't know how to say that in Japanese because it just turned out that she was Japanese. So I kept pointing to my dog, and I was like making little like hand gestures. And then she understood me. Yeah, just do weird mimes. Exactly. Like I just start looking like an idiot in real life. We're gonna play some charades now. You gotta guess what I'm saying. But yeah, she was very confused. I remember I cleaned up the poop and she still kept looking at me, and I was like, I just kept thanking her. Because I didn't want to leave dog poop out in the streets, right? Yeah, sign language, but it's just gibberish. I'm kind of glad now I know a little bit more Japanese, so it's easier. If any time that ever happens, which is gonna be never again, then I now kind of know how to say, ask if they have, I don't know, some napkins or something. Yeah, like, is she crazy? Is she weird? Like, what's going on? Might end up doing a sign that's offensive. I mean, she probably knows I don't speak Japanese, so it might be okay. It might be okay. I'll just be like, how do you say tissue in Japanese? How do you say like napkins or paper in Japanese? Probably won't want paper. It's just kami, but kami is just paper. paper. Probably that. Paper ga arimasu ka? Look at me funny. I've asked for several things in Japan. Just doing that, just using the English pronunciation, hoping, crossing my fingers. Tissue ga arimasu ka? I don't think napkin would work. I don't think napkin is, because napkin is, I don't think it's like a Japanese word for tissue, yeah. A lot of English loanwords in Japanese now. A lot of it. Maybe one day we'll get to a point where we can just speak a whole English sentence and someone will understand us. Paper towel? Maybe not that one. Is there a lot of English loanwords in Korean too? Yeah, napkin? Probably not napkin. I haven't really heard napkin. I can hear that in Korean though. With napkin. Napkin. If you use a word for napkin, they would assume the fabric ones. Oh, I probably wouldn't want to use a fabric one for picking up poop. I would have to give it back. That would suck. Oh, that would really suck. It's like, here, sorry, I got your favorite cat patterned napkin for picking up poop. Use hugie for tissue or napkin. Let me search this up. How do I pronounce it properly? I feel like I may have pronounced that correctly. Handkerchief. That's... Did they say handkerchief? One day maybe we'll just have a Duolingo stream. We learn a little bit of Japanese, we learn a little bit of Korean, and we de-arrest the Chinese. You're making it up. Damn it. I thought you were teaching me real words. What if I went to Japan one day and actually said handkerchief ga arimasu ka? And people are gonna look at me like, huh? What is she saying? Is she stupid? That's okay. I'm just joking. I'd probably end up studying a little bit before I say anything. Hankachi is the real term though. Oh! So it really is. There really is handkerchief. Hankachi. Do not bring the owl here. It stalks me still back in my JP studies. You don't like the Duolingo owl? You don't like the green owl? Why not? Why not? And the owl is cute. It's a borrowed word, but it's shortened. Hankachi. I realized that in Japanese, they shorten a lot of words to 3 syllables, right? No, 3 to 4. I actually think it's 4. How they do it. They always combine words and they turn it into like 4-syllable words. Especially with media. Just checking something. 4, that's bad luck. It is. 4 is a unlucky number. But not everybody is that paranoid of 4. I think in China, they're more paranoid of the number 14 than 4. Even though 4 is bad luck, 14 is even worse. Because 14 is a pun on, like... So the number 4 means death, right? Or dying. But if you combine 1 and 4 together, or more like 10 and 4 together, you get, you're definitely going to die. Like, the 10 is like a pun on like definitely. So like, Or more like in Cantonese, it's like that. To say 14 in Cantonese, it's sapse. But then if you were to say you're definitely gonna die, it's satse. Which is like, it sounds very similar. Yeah, the she in Japanese also means death. Yeah, I think they both... A lot of words in Japan or in Japanese are similar to Cantonese Chinese. I heard that before Mandarin became the most used common dialect in China, Cantonese is actually the ancient Chinese. Cantonese came before Mandarin, which is why there's a lot of Asian languages are more similar to Cantonese than Mandarin. Omae wa mou shinderu. Duolingo took my family hostage. Not again! With that really cute face, there's no way. I don't believe you. I like the Duolingo owl. He's cute. Would that be fun though? If we have a learning, I think rather than Duolingo, you know what would be more fun? There's that one game on Steam where you take pictures of things around the city and you learn them. You learn how to say it. It's like you play as a Shiba Inu or something. Like Picto something? Hello, Leon. Welcome in. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Like, there's like a Shiba Inu dog in the cover art, and you're supposed to take photos. Photography. Okay, let me search this up. Photography. Game. Oh, it's called Shashingo. Oh, Shashingo. Oh, you guys already told me before I searched it up. The viewer store page. I might wait for a sale though. Hana. Osoi. Hayai. Noru. Yuki-chan, この人が寒いよ。Oh. はじめまして、サムです。写真家です。Oh, photographer. That's how you say photographer. Isn't that in first person? I have no idea. I never played this game before. There's a lot of good Japanese learning games on Steam. Oh. What other ones are there besides Sashingo? Is there a Korean learning one? Is there a Korean learning one? I think Japan is a very popular language to learn for gamers, but you don't really see a lot of Korean. Hey, すごい。写真家はかっこいいよね。I'm learning slowly. Wagotabi is another one. Wagotabi. A Japanese journey. Oh, this one's cheaper. Oh, this one's Pixel. Oh, it's really cute. Ah, Minako-san, Genki. Niku no bento to sakana no bento ga arimasu. We mostly learn Korean in K-drama, so you're telling me you have to stream K-drama. We have to learn this together. Let me Google this. Learning Korean on Steam. There has to be. There has to be one, right? Like, there's no way that there's so many learning Japanese games, but not learn Korean games. Reddit is not helping. Reddit is not helping at all. Maybe there really isn't anything. People are just saying, just turn the language setting to Korean. and learn from there. Oh no. I had to play one of those Korean FMV dating games. Are there any? They're like, yeah, just play the Korean games. See, I get a lot of Korean games on Steam now. I'm searching it up. But none of them are like specifically for learning. They're just in Korean. 5 hearts under one roof. 5 hearts under one roof. Is there a Korean version of this? This looks like it's Chinese. This looks so Chinese. You know, sometimes you just look at someone, you just look at a girl and you're like, I kind of know which ethnicity they are, but I don't know. Who knows? Oh yeah, what if we just play Limbus Company? What if we play League of Legends? Limbus has unironically taught me a lot of Korean words and phrases. What is something that you learned from Limbus Company? Learning Japanese will help you learn Korean Chinese faster. Thing is, I already know Chinese, so I think I've already leveraged that. I'm using that as an advantage for learning other Asian languages. Like, Tosakon. That is... library. What about Blue Archive or Nikkei? You guys really want me to play Nikkei, don't you? What if I were to play Nikkei? What if I play Nikkei in Korean? I think maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just play Nikkei with Korean voices, because I really don't like the English voicing. Outside of Anise, everyone else, I'm like, I can't do it. Maybe I'll just play Nikkei. I'll play Nikkei on stream. I've finally played on stream. Everybody's been telling me, Ark, when are you playing Nikkei? Ark, play Nikkei. Fine. Fine, I'll play Nikkei. Korean voice is really good. I've only learned recently that Korean voice acting is really good. I think from Limbus Company, I'm like, wow, they're really putting all of their heart and soul into that voice acting. You don't see that a lot in English voice acting, I don't think. So I'm kind of glad that there was no replacement for the Korean voice acting in Limbus Company, because I just enjoy the Korean voice acting so much. Whoa, Shiro, it's been a whole year! Thank you for the 12 months of support. Whoa. I play Nikkei for JP because there's some VAs I love. That's fair too. That's fair. Maybe I'll try Nikkei. I think after Zenless Zone Zero, maybe we'll bring back Gacha Month. How about we bring back Gacha Month, where every, like 5 days a week we play a gacha and we just go through the main story. Oh, L-Sword! MMO L-Sword, I really like the cadence. I think my first exposure to Korean was definitely my friends and my classmates. And all the swearing in class. There's a lot of swearing in class. Did I hear L-Sword? Yeah, Maple Story. Maple Story for sure. That was my first MMO. Maple Story was my first MMO. And then it was RuneScape, but then I didn't really like RuneScape as much because it wasn't as cute. Guilty Gear also has Korean VA? Oh. Is Guilty Gear... is it Korean? Guilty Gear. You're saying that because you want me to play Guilty Gear, right? No, it's Arc System Works. No, it's Japanese. I can feel my joints creak. Girl, old. My joints creaking, my back hurts. I realize I can't stand for a very long time without my lower back hurting. I have to do stretches. Guilty Gear is Arc System. That's me! I'm the Arc System. Maybe Arc System Works. Arc System Works. and Capcom. Sammy Corporation. I think for me to get into a fighting game, it might just be Guilty Gear. I found that Blaze Blue is a little hard to learn. It's still fun though, but I want to get myself like a hitbox. Maybe I'll take my sister's because she doesn't play games anymore. Cause I like keyboard, but I like bigger buttons. My keyboard's probably not the best for fighting games. And if I were to get myself a hitbox, that's gonna give me an incentive to play more fighting games, right? Because I'm like, I already invested money into this hitbox. I might as well utilize it. Guilty Gear Strive is much more accessible. That's what I heard. But also I heard that that's why a lot of veterans of Guilty Gear series don't like Strive, because it's too noob friendly. It doesn't feel like your typical Guilty Gear game, but I don't know because I've never played Guilty Gear. Play on the DDR mat? No, that sounds difficult. No, I'm gonna die. It's more beginner friendly. Ah, I see. The Ark system works. Wait, is it actually spelled as ARC? Oh, it is ARC. Huh. Guilty Gear is pretty hardcore even for the FGC veterans. What is FGC? What is the easiest fighting game? I tried Skullgirls and that was too hard. Cause you had to control like 2 characters. And Blaze Blue is fun, but it's still a little hard for me. Footsies. No footsies. No footsies! Fighting game conference. Oh, that's FGC. Or dive kick. What if I just like... What if I moved... I connected all of my body to the limbs of the character and I actually fight. Skullgirls is pretty easy though. Yeah, it just confused me. It confused me with the switching of the characters. Isn't Tekken easiest? That's probably why I started off with Tekken. I played Tekken 3, that was my first Tekken game. And then I played Tekken 4, and then I stopped Tekken for a really long time until Tekken 8 came out. And then I was just playing Tekken 8. Tekken was definitely very easy. Just knowing that each one of the buttons connect to one limb of the character, like it's like that for all the characters too. And you don't have to press 2 buttons at once. It's all just like, no wait, you do. Yeah, I remember grappling was 2 buttons. Never mind. Is Blaze Blue not the same? No, Blaze Blue, because you have like combos where the timing is more accurate. How do I say it? It feels way harder. In order to execute a skill, this is like for Guilty Gear too. In order to execute one skill in Blaze Blue, you have to press like 4 buttons consecutively in a certain rhythm. You have to make sure that the timing's correct. Whereas for Tekken, it's just the moment you press a button, it just happens. Like the skill just goes off. You don't have to press a combo. Like you can combo multiple skills together, but you don't have to combo buttons together to execute a skill. Have you heard of Idol Showdown? I have, yeah. I want to play it. I want to play. I love Hololive. So I was thinking about it. And now they have my Kamiyoshi as a support character in Idol Showdown. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try Idol Showdown. My friend worked in Idol Showdown. I would love to play Idol Showdown. So for people who don't know, Idol Showdown, here you go, is the Hololive fighting game. I don't know how hard it is. Maybe I should try it. Try and find out. They got Bibu. They got Bibu. They got Korone. They have Botan. I see everybody. Everybody's in here. Not just Bibu. There's Sora. I'm just going through all the screenshots right now. There's Fubuki. There's not a lot of screenshots. Do they have Maureen? They probably do. You beta tested it too? Ugh. I want to beta test it. Did you play Holocure? I did, yeah, but I'm waiting for the Holostars to come out on Holocure, which I don't even know if they will do that. Because for forever I was waiting for Maureen to come out, because Maureen is my first Hololive Oshi. And then she finally came out, and then I played through all of it. I didn't play through like some of the farming stuff. But I need Flayon to be in Hololive games. I just need them to be in Hololive games. Under Night Birth is one of my favorite fighting games. 10 out of 10 music, every character plays so different, they feel like they're all from different games. I watched a lot of Under Night and Birth. See, Machina X Flayon, my Kamiyoshi, really likes fighting games, so that's how I got into learning a bit more about fighting games, but I still don't know a lot of it. The only knowledge I have of fighting games is Tekken. She drank her Oshi juice. I did. I drank all of Maureen's juices. Yum 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 yum. I waited so long for Kanata to come out. Oh yeah. Yeah. But now they have most of the girls. Do they have all the girls? I think they might have just all of the girls now. From every single gen, right? Yeah, they have ID too. The main dev for Holocure is not a big Stars fan. Yeah. I mean, not a lot of people are Stars fans. Nobody is a Star fan except for me. I'm the only one who's a Stars fan. My favorite gen for Hololive is definitely Gen 3 JP. Only to JP Gen 3. I like Maureen. I like Pekora. Those two are my favorite out of everyone. I still love everybody, but like I used to watch a lot of Maureen. Bettle's hilarious. He is, and the thing with Bettle is that he's the most hinged. And of all of Holostars, Bettle is the most not insane. But he's also one of the most popular. Maybe that's why he's the most normal out of everyone. Vesper, I watched a lot of Magni and Vesper. That's how I got into Holostars. Magni and Vesper were my Oshis of Holostars. And then they graduated. And I was like, I lost my comfort VTubers. I'm like, Magni and Vesper aren't here anymore. I lost my comfort VTubers. I need to find another one. Someone else who I can put in the background. And it just so happens that Flayon just is now my Kamiyoshi. Bummed that they did. Me too. They had such good chemistry. They were so funny. I really liked that one stream with the what is it? Magni did the whole puppet thing. The cult thing. The cult bit. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I sometimes watch it when I'm bored. I watch it again because there's clips of it online. And then Amelia Watson, Ame, would raid in between, like in the middle of him doing his cult chant. It was so good. One of my Oshis is Shiori. I love watching her bully Fleon. Yeah, those two have great chemistry. It's really funny. I really like Shiori and Fleon streams too. I really like, I've been watching a lot of Raichi and Fleon with Wind Waker, but I can only watch VODs now because they stream at the exact same time when I stream in the morning, on I think it's like every Wednesday when they have Wind Waker, so I was able to raid into them a few times. Gamer, hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. You religiously watch the Pokemon pack opening? I think Altair still does a few of them because he really likes Pikachu. Altair is a big Pikachu fan. How is your Sunday going, gamer? How are you doing? Every time people talk about Hololive, I get so excited because I'm like, I love Hololive. I love Hololive a lot. The collab with Battle of Shiori and Fleon, it was beautiful. They need to do, I want to see more collabs happening, but unfortunately, there's always like issues with collabs. Collabs are my favorite. I think that's the reason why I like watching corpo VTubers, because it's just like a group of people just being stupid together. And I'm a lurker anyways. I don't really chat that much, so I just like to have more voices in the background. As long as it's not too chaotic, then it's fine. Usually the ones with Battle in it are pretty nice because Battle is he's very calm, despite, you know, his design and what he symbolizes. Battle is usually very calm in collabs, and I love watching collabs with Battle. I used to watch a lot of Kizuna Ai. Me too! It was okay, so I went from Kizuna Ai because Kizuna Ai did a lot of gacha games. And it was really funny watching her swear in English. I just thought that was hilarious. She did a lot of gacha poe, and then I went from Kizuna Ai to Maureen because Maureen started streaming a lot of like gacha as well. And that's how I got into Hololive. Are you a collabor yourself? No, I hate collabs. I'm an introvert. I can't do collabs with anyone unless they are my friends. Unless I know them. Like, if I was in a group with, like, gen mates, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I want to do more collabs. But if they're just other people that I've never interacted with, it's hard to do a collab with them because I wouldn't know what to say. Like, I don't want to tiptoe around, like, borders and the edges in case I say something that doesn't sit well with their community. Like, there's so much research to go into it. If I'm streaming with a friend though, that's different because I kind of already know them, so I don't have to filter myself too much because you guys know I say some of the most stupidest things. So I don't really do collabs. With Serendipity coming up, the girls are going to be super busy and collabs with less likely for a bit. Yeah. I think it was because of collab that I got into that Fleon became a Kamiyoshi, because I was watching the whole Rust collab. They had like the whole Rust season going on, and I was like, oh, this is fun. It's always a collab that makes me want to watch more of a streamer stream. New adventurer, hello, welcome in to the Ark Radio. I hope you enjoy your stay. Have a gorgeous model. Thank you. I rigged and drew my head. Just my head. The Res season was so unhinged. One of my favorites, honestly. If you're over here, yeah, Kizuna Ai's fuck you. It's so good. Yeah, maybe one day I could have more collabs. I think the problem is I stream so early in the morning too, and most of my friends stream at night. They all stream after work at normal person hours. So there's no way for me to do collabs with them unless I also stream at that time. But I can't do it because at night is when my roommates come home and people are busy. I share the same room with someone else, with one of my roommates. So I'm gonna be disruptive if I start streaming because it means that they can't talk if they're in the same room as me. But when I move out, when I move out, it means that I could probably try streaming at different times, which means that maybe I can like reach out to some of my friends and ask for collabs. Hey guys, yeah, that's why they're called roommates, because we room in the same room. Of Korone and Subaru's English, I really like Miko's. Miko's English is the best. Yay, Ark collabs! Yeah, Ark collabs. I don't know who wants to collab with me though. I'm gonna have to ask. I only ask close friends. So maybe I'll try. Should I even be telling you guys? Yeah, maybe. I don't want to bring anybody's hopes up either. So yeah, Alito English and also Alito Japanese. Miko's Japanese is already it's funny. One day I did collab with Crystal a few times already. And we've been talking about doing a Pilk collab forever. Like a Pilk trying. We're gonna try different types of Pilk and putting sodas in milk for a taste test. I think that'd be pretty fun, like having an IRL collab. Especially because when I move, it means I can invite people over. I can invite people over now, which means we can do IRL off, or more like offline. Are they called offline streams? They're called offline streams, right? Yeah, and then we'll have maybe you guys could see Rhapsodos X on stream. There's me, Crystal. Maybe I can invite Nico as well. Nico says he wanted to try streaming, but he's never done it. He used to stream. I don't know what happened. Or off collabs. There we go, off collabs. So more people. Stay. She started streaming recently. I believe everything happens for a reason. I watched that clip. It was so good. I watched that clip. Oh my god. I haven't been watching Hololive recently because I've been so busy, but I do catch clips every so often. You guys got me talking about Hololive and now I'm like, oh, I need to watch more. I need to watch more clips and more streams. I've only recently been tuning into Callie's streams, but she's on like a hiatus. But Callie is like one of the streams that I like to just put in the background because she has a very soft voice, a very nice calming voice. You mostly watch their clips too. Like you want to watch everybody, but it's also like you don't really have time, right? Because they're hours long. Streams are hours long. You only have enough time for like one person usually. And I have a lot of Oshis. I have a lot of indie Oshis too. People not in corpos. And then now we have more corpo Oshis because more people are debuting. Like you guys already know I'm gonna be watching a lot of Cedric streams. I watch a lot of the Takara live girls a lot too. Like I really like Elaine Duval and Ruby Redcore. I drew some fan art for them too. I love them a lot. So, but I can't watch everybody stream. I don't have enough time in my day. I've been missing out on streams and I feel not that I feel bad, but it's more like I wish I could watch more. Serendipity is keeping all the Ian girls busy. Yeah, she's back-ish. It makes sense though. It makes sense for her hiatus. Between Indies, Phase, Hollow, you're pretty busy. Yeah, for a while I was trying to catch Hime streams too. Hime Miyarie, and I couldn't do it. There's too much. There's a lot of VTubers now. There's a lot of streamers now, and I can only make time for one. So now I just make time for Flayon, and that's it. I really like Flayon's community. They're very comfy. Everyone's a little unhinged and comfy. That's my safe space. That's my comfy zone. Yumi just had a birthday stream. See, I didn't even know about it because I've been so out of the loop. You're indie only? That makes sense too. But like not big indie, right? Like you don't watch Michi or Matarakan. W Machina X Flayon. What does he call himself? He sometimes calls himself Flay Flay. Yeah, I watch some of the big indies too. I just watch everybody. Like every so often I go on YouTube and I go on Twitch and I'm like, who's streaming right now? I just need voices in the background. Pumpkin Potion, Cabal. I like those two as well. Not that big, some can be around 100k, but the chat isn't spam. Oh, I think Giga's chat is pretty slow too. Because she always has a lot of value when she streams, like when she does her just chattings. So not a lot of people talk because like she just yaps. Like you have a lot of people watching her, but her chat's pretty... I'd say it's like you can read everybody's messages. I find it amusing how every time I get ready to play on stream, he's saying some unhinged shit. I just want to say that he's saying unhinged shit throughout the entire stream, and it's... You think it's a coincidence that it's at the moment that he gets rated, but no, it's not. It's the entire stream. And maybe that's why I watch him. Because I'm like, it really... You guys know I have like ADHD, right? So sometimes I'm working and then like it just helps me focus a little bit when there's so much change in context. Like he can just say the most random things out of nowhere and my brain goes like, ah, this feels nice. Giga hard filters her community too, very little room for messing around in chat. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why there's not a lot of like the chat isn't going haywire like some of the other big VTubers. Only a few years that I tuned into VTuber streams on Twitch and mostly watched them on YouTube, and I kept Twitch for other streamers. I think that makes sense because all of the corpo VTubers are on YouTube. Like all of the big corporate VTubers are on YouTube. And the only way you can discover VTubers is through YouTube clips, right? Shorts, clips, whatever it is. Because the discovery on Twitch is not great. It's pretty bad. It's hard to find streamers on Twitch, especially smaller ones, unless they post a clip on YouTube or something. You're like, oh, I wonder who this is. Doesn't that much change constantly divide your attention? Not really. No, I think I need... Like, it does something funny to my brain where it's just like... Every time there's something there, my brain just gets like very alert and it's like, oh, I don't know, it just locks in? Does that make sense? It probably does make sense. Because I'm not describing it correctly. Like, I need the constant stimulation in my brain for me to actually lock in and do something and to do work. That's how I feel about the Gigi Marin streams. Gigi Marin. What is her, she's like constantly collabing with Cecilia Evergreen? That's her name, right? Because one of my friends are really into those two, and only recently learned that their group name is Autofister. Because I was talking to a friend and they're like, I'm gonna go watch Autofister now, and I'm like, excuse me? What? Entering the algorithm to get found is quite difficult. Really is basically winning a lotto, it seems sometimes. It is. But at the same time, it's like, you know, whatever. It just means indie VTubers like me, we just gotta work a little bit harder. We just gotta post a little bit more. Oh, so Gigi's the Fister and Cecilia is the Auto. Cecilia's German. Yeah, she is. For that group specifically, I think they're all mostly EU, except for Gigi, right? Like, Rara is Italian, Cecilia's German. Wait, who else is in that gen? Who else is in there? Can't stand Gigi. She's a little chaotic. so I can understand if she's not like your cup of tea. She's still fun to watch though. I like her. Oh, automation. Automaton. I don't know where the fist are coming from. Oh, because Gigi Marin has like these massive fists. She has like massive hands. That's probably why they call, yeah, that's probably why they call him Autofister. ERB, alright, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame is British. For the EU times. And yeah, Gigi is the only one who isn't. Frisian. Asian American. You can sort of tell from the way she speaks. You just know that Gigi's Asian. Elizabeth. Oh, she calls herself that apparently. Oh, I didn't know that. Don't hold the British part against ERB. I feel like she's very British. Is she not? Yeah, Rara's Italian. That might be... no, you know what? I was gonna say that might be their first EU gen. But then I remember that Kiara is also EU. Sometimes. Gesture. Wait, I just realized your name is like... It's really fun to say. Gesture. I'm Canadian. I'm Asian and I'm Canadian. I don't have the inbuilt content for the British, but I stream in EU times. How do I make my streams more British? Are you having a gesture? I am having a jest. Oh, so only sometimes Austrian. That's okay. That's what Kiara was, Austrian. I just remember that she's from EU, but I forgot where. Just say it at the end. Say in it at the end. Oh, in it. Are you hating on the British? I'm not. I'm trying to become British. If I hated being British, I wouldn't be trying to make my streams more British. It's the opposite. Why are you hating on the British? I'm gonna turn this stream super British so that you would hate it even more. Eric kind of reminds me of a game character. She reminds me of like a Fire Emblem character. Doesn't she? I think it's like the armor and the red hair. She has that stereotypical look to her where it's like, you know, there for some reason in every game there's always like a character who has armor, red hair, and knight. And that's ERB. Reminds me of Xenoblade? Really? Xenoblade Grand Chase Elsewhere? Oh. And blue hair. Maybe. Lucina? If Kiara and Cecilia have a falling out, would... No, stop it! No. Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tale. Yeah. Like Urza Scarlet, she looks like her. And yeah, and the 6-foot-tall sword. Exactly. It's a very common trope that you see. Very common design that you see. But it still hits really hard. I think people like it because I think it's like very much, it's commonly used because people like it. Because people do dig the very tall knight-like women with long red hair. Yeah, it's common for a reason. Exactly. Common and welcome. Yeah, okay, the blue hair in Fire Emblem is like a lore thing. They're all based off Marth, so that makes sense, but I'm not really thinking of Marth. I wasn't really thinking about Marth, I was thinking of like... maybe Urza Scarlet. Hold on, Fire Emblem... Was there a character in Fire Emblem with red hair? Red hair girl? I was thinking of Cordelia. Yeah, there's actually quite a few red hair knight ladies in Fire Emblem. We have Cordelia, we got Titania from Radiant Dawn. I think the other girls don't have that same look as eepy. Mostly Cordelia. Hollywood. No, I'm not. No, I wasn't really thinking about main characters. I was thinking about just a regular Fire Emblem character, right? Roy's a dude. Roy's a dude. Isn't Urza from a place named Titania? Is she? Are they like an actual part of the an actual human Earth lore? Part of it? Marth is blue, right? The female Marth is Lucina. Is there like other Marth clones? Part of, not really clones, but more like family members. Urza's nickname is Titania. Oh. Ignore my 50 watch. Oh, sorry, I don't have my... I don't have that set up. I don't see it. It's not there. Yeah, I actually can't see stream streaks. I'm sorry. All my applications, I think it's still a new thing, so Stream Elements or OBS and StreamerBot doesn't track it. I knew it, she hates me. I'm sorry. I don't see people's stream streaks. They're not recorded on my side. I would have to alt-tab back to Twitch stream manager dashboard. But unfortunately, I don't use that one. I actually don't use the dashboard because I have both YouTube and Twitch chat up, which is why I have to use a third party to help me record everything, to record all of the messages, all of the notifications, all of the lines. Wait, Twitch didn't even tell me. Someone's on, Argonos is on 145 stream streak. Chippy chippy choppa choppa doobie doobie dabba dabba. Chippy chippy choppa choppa. Congratulations, that's a really big number. Is that congratulations? That's more of a thank you for watching 145 streams. Holy crap. That's half a year. That's a long time. You're on 123. Who's on 360? Does anybody have a full year? Ark, I'm going shopping for a new outfit this weekend. I wanted to know if I should get a light blue suit jacket or a red one. What are you gonna use it for? It's fine, she ignores most of my messages and she's gonna 100% see them. Ignores. Ignores again. I'm kidding. I got 202. Really? Those are big numbers. I can't see them. I can't see them unless I tap into Twitch. But Twitch doesn't record all of them right away sometimes because it's not an active browser. It's a browser in the background. So it only shows up, things only show up when I click on it. Only the most recent things show up. So if I missed it like an hour ago, it's gone. It's disappeared. You ignore my 202 streams ago, it's fine. It starts crying. One day I hope the StreamerBot or OBS or some of these applications I use add the stream streak. Hello, Guns and Knives. Welcome in. Ignore sentience. Ignores everybody. My streak has been broken, but it's at 103. I think Mugi might be the most. 200. Year sub milestone. 12 months. That's a long time too. These are some long ass times. I'm just wondering, I'm thinking about myself and I'm like, have I watched consecutive streams like 100 plus? I don't think so. Not is at 203. Really? You're 200. Got one more than Moogie. Are you a vampire elf? I am a space creature. I'm a space creature. I think that's the best way to describe me. I am not an elf. I am not a vampire. But I am a creature from the spaces. I do have dragon wings, and I have dragon feet. But you will never see it. I'm a chimera dragon creature. A lot of things. I'm a lot of things. I can be whatever you want me to be. She hides her wings. You want to see them? You guys want to see the wings? Maybe I can... Can I show you? Oh no, the streamer just appeared again. Slightly in the background. They're not really moving much right now. But they are there. Kind of. Slightly there. I'm just a little closer today. She's become ethereal. I've become translucent. Here we go. I have become a ghost. Can you come closer? No. Maybe I can. Hi. Hi. She's dead? How close can I even get? I think this is the furthest I can go, guys. Oh, you can see my tongue now. Yeah, I'm gonna eat you. I can't get any closer. This is honestly the closest I can get. My atoms? If you can't even see atoms from your naked eye. You can't see them. It's impossible. You're not freaking seeing, sorry. Munches on your nose. Eats your hair. Plucks out your eyeballs. Stabs them with my teeth. Spinach tooth. What? Spinach tooth? Yeah, I have a star on my tongue. I can't pull it out. Unfortunately. Mr. Snufflebutt. Hello, thank you for the follow. You have 3 million times scope? No, you don't. You're lying to me. Cold Hunter Army, yo, hello, welcome in. Welcome into an Ark stream. Welcome to the Ark Radio. I am tired today. I don't hate you guys, don't worry. I hate people. I say that I hate people. But it's like the general person. It's like, you know when you say you hate humanity? That's essentially what it is. You see a tiny piece of spinach in my teeth? Where? Which one? Which tooth? Just got recommended by YouTube. Is YouTube liking me today? Hello YouTube. It's me, Ark. We are just chilling here. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep because for the past 2 days I've been walking around conventions and then going to karaoke right after, hanging out with friends right after, getting home at like 4 a.m. and then waking up at 9 a.m. to stream. So here I am. Here I am being very sleep deprived. I'm gonna have sleep debt. Ark is an equal opportunity hater, yeah. So even when you guys are like, Ark, you hate me. Well, here's the thing. What if I just hate everybody? What if it's not just you? But I do like the individual person though. If that makes sense. I like people individually, but I don't like people in a group. And that also comes with my introversion too. I'm like, I just don't like people, but I can like a person. Go sleep then? I want to. But I got it. But I'm here every day, guys. I'm here every single day to chat with you guys. And I don't want to cancel that on you. Hope you rest more today. Don't guilt yourself into working more than you worked extra yesterday. I was even working at the convention. I brought my iPad. I was lining up. I was working in line. My arm's tired from holding the iPad up. It actually hurts now. I have delayed onset, what's it called? DOMS? Delayed onset muscle soreness. DOMS. I have DOMS on my arm from holding my iPad up for nearly 2 hours, an hour and a half. Man, we're a group. Just say you just hate us. Okay, sure. I hate you guys. Do you really want that? I didn't take you guys for a masochist. You want to be hated. You want to be hated. I admire your dedication to the yap, but I'm fine. We gotta take a break every now and then. I already took a break the day before. That's why. I took a break on Sunday. I said I wasn't gonna stream that long. I streamed for an hour. So that was yesterday. I streamed for an hour yesterday. Just a regular yap session yesterday because I needed to set up at a convention. No, it was Friday. Was it Friday? Which day was it? No, it was yesterday. Not me clipping you saying you absolutely hate me. What, you guys like that much? Hello, Mudrock. Welcome in. I said I hate a group of people. I do, yeah. Like, just generally. Generally, if it's a group. You guys hear that? My cat's being loud about his food. He likes to punch things. I don't know if anybody else has cats here. So this is something that I've learned about cats, is that they really like punching things. Luffy? No, this is Senbei. Luffy actually surprisingly doesn't punch as much as Senbei. Senbei's a puncher. Every time Senbei wants something from me, he like punches my arm. Tell him to punch us. Senbei, you want to punch them? He's too busy eating right now. He's eating right next to me. Yeah, he's too busy. Got food in his mouth. Sometimes when I'm eating dinner too, I'm eating with my roommates, he gets up behind my chair, punches my back, starts punching me, he grabs onto the scruff of my, can I even call it a scruff? It's not a scruff, my collar, my shirt collar, and then he starts pulling at it. You have an emote to request. Request it. What's a cat? It's a creature with ears and fur. Oh. You have 2 cats. I love cats. I think more people should get cats. You start learning basic respect. You start learning how to respect creatures. because you kind of have to earn the respect of a cat. What is what? A cat. A cat. Cat ask. Yeah, that's Senbei. I'm gonna add this. Except Senbei does it harder. Senbei actually punches. What is a what? What is a what? A cat ask. What does a cat ask? He's 20 pounds, he has to be big and strong. He suffocates me. Sometimes I wake up, he's on top of me. It feels like I have a weighted blanket on, maybe something even harder. Sorry, heavier. His face is right in front of my face, and he's drooling. I've got cat drool all over my chin. And I'm like, why do you do this? what are you doing? So like I turn him to the side. Yeah, yummy cat drool. He's purring. Yeah, he's massive. He's as big as a corgi. That's my cat. He's corgi sized. He's a corgi sized cat. And every time people visit, they're like, "Oh, I thought that was a dog. I thought that was a dog." I was thinking there's a 30% chance Ark being crushed by Senbei is a reason for her not starting stream late. Actually, that's been a few times where I couldn't wake up because Senbei is on top of me. Because he is crushing me in bed. And I'm like, I can't get up now. I can't get up until he gets up. At the same time, yes, I can move him. But like, he's too comfortable and I'm like, you know what? Just enjoy your time here. What he also enjoys doing is going under the covers. He likes going under covers and just like sleeping. He puts his head on my tummy and then he sleeps there. Like he really loves cuddling. Even though he looks mean, he really likes cuddling. Luffy hates cuddling. You can never get Luffy on the bed. The moment, like he likes sleeping on my bed, but the moment that I get on the bed as well, he immediately leaves. He's like, nope, we're not doing this cuddling thing. I like your bed, but not when you're in it. Versus Senbei's like, oh, I see you in it, and I'm gonna get on as well. Need to get strong and lift him. I do need to get stronger. I think everybody needs to get a little bit stronger. Once you reach a certain age, you realize that you can't metabolize sugar as well as when you were younger, and metabolism is tied to the amount of muscle you have in your body. That's how you get diabetes. You can't metabolize the sugars that well. Thought Luffy was a mama's boy. Luffy is a mama's boy during the day. So Luffy, my smaller cat, likes to follow me everywhere. No matter where I go, he's always right behind me. I've tripped over him a few times, but he still keeps going. The thing is, he doesn't follow me right behind my heels. He follows me by trying to get in front of me all the time. So I would get up from my chair. The moment I get up from my chair, he bolts. He like bolts towards me and then runs in the direction that he thinks I'm gonna go. So like he races me. Maybe that's probably it. He likes to race me. So sometimes he goes, is Ark going to the kitchen? He would race to the kitchen. Or if I'm going upstairs, he tries to race up the stairs, but that's where it gets dangerous because I sometimes don't see him when I'm going up the stairs, and that's when I trip. I've tripped over him on the stairs once, and I remember spilling all my water everywhere. My mom told me not to approach animals back home because they keep coming at our door and making noises at night. Yeah, because they think you're their friend, and they're like, is this person gonna give me food? This is why we don't feed animals, so like wild animals. Feed your pets, but not your wild animals, because they're gonna get too used to humans, and they're gonna find themselves in dangerous places where they're not supposed to be, like deers, raccoons, mice, whatever it is, and they're like, oh, this person's safe to be around. So they're gonna keep coming back. Can you put a bell collar on him? I could. But at the same time, I don't want to because he moves around a lot and I don't want to be hearing jingling throughout the house because my roommates and I are very quiet people and usually there's no noise. There's absolutely no noise in this house. When he was younger, when he was smaller, I used to put a little jingle on him because he would find himself in strange places. Like, I would find him in cupboards, I would find him on shelves, I would find him in like tight corners and I'm like, I don't even know how you got there. I would find him on top like of a bookshelf one time. Like close to the ceiling, like between the bookshelf and the ceiling, because like my bookshelf is really, really tall. It's really tall. It's almost up to the ceiling, but he was just there. He can't get up there anymore. He's too big. I think I should waste my money to drag. Do it. Do it, Big Bob. Whatever makes you happy. They still live there? The raccoons or the cats? I actually have several bell collars, but I think they've all gone to waste because I don't use them anymore. It's whatever. And their necks get really itchy. They like it when I scratch their necks. Their necks get itchy and it gets even more itchy with a collar on. Whoa, Leo, hello. Just got here. I look beautiful. Thank you. Sometimes my just chatting streams are like this, where it's just me in this background. Or it could be a different background, but I feel like using this one today. This is one of the newer backgrounds that I have. I like there's actually a night version of this, but I don't really like the night version. How about I show you guys some of the different backgrounds that I have for this specific one. This is my favorite one because you can see the birds flying around. This is the night version. It's not as pretty. It's not as pretty because you don't get like the animations. Sorry, not the animations. I'm like the birds that are flying around. There's this one with stars. Oh, and small. Oh, this one's small. Never mind. You still get birds, but it's smaller. I still prefer this. Is there one on the moon? I'm not on the moon. I'm on Earth. I'm a space dragon, but I'm on Earth. I'm trying to assimilate with the humans. That's why I look kind of human. Just got here, you look like you hate me. Do you want me to say I hate you? I won't mean it, but I can say it if you want me to. Can you show me your true form? No. Nope, this is my true form. What do you mean? I am showing you my true form. Who's that floating above the moon station? That was me, but I can go back and forth. Right now, I'm living on Earth, guys. Right now, I'm on Earth. Right? Like, I talk about Earth all the time. I talk about Earth's countries all the time. I talk about the different continents. We're talking about turning this stream into a British stream. That was me. Anyways. It's fun chatting with you guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for keeping me company. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Where do you live? You're not on Earth. I am on Earth. I live in Canada. Lord. I used to live on the moon. I used to live in a satellite near the moon, actually. But not anymore. Canada is on Earth. You know what? You're right. I live in Canada. Canada's in space, actually. Go have a good sleep, lunch convention. Thank you. I'm gonna take a rest. I'm so sleep deprived. I'm Ark Broski now. Hell yeah. Sweet dreams are made of this. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Maybe we'll bring back some karaoke next time. I don't know when that's gonna be. One day. Rest well, Ark, even if it's short, you made my night. Thank you. I hope you rest well as well. If it's your nighttime, it's my morning for me. But oh god, I'm so exhausted. I am so exhausted. Sleep stream. And then I disappear. Disappear forever. Time to sleep forever. That wouldn't be good though. You guys don't want me to sleep forever, right? Best streamer to have in the background while playing video games? I am the background streamer. I'm the background yapper. I hope you guys like my company. Most of my streams are going to be like this. I mean, not going to be like this. Most of my streams are like this. If you guys want more... Because I stream... What do I stream, guys? I stream Stardew Valley, but I don't really focus on the game. I just yap with you guys. I stream Car Keeper, which is also another yapping game. That's tomorrow. I just talk and I do things in the game that I don't really pay attention to. And then on Wednesdays, another yapping stream. I think it's like only Thursdays and Fridays where I'm going to be playing Zenless Zone Zero. And then everything else is just yapping again. It's just more yapping. Your voice is really good for that. Really hit the Annie Lennox vibe there. I need to search that up. I don't know who that is. Zenless Zone Zero next week? Yeah, Zenless Zone Zero until I catch up to the story. I've been really enjoying Zenless Zone Zero with you guys. And I want to premise that I enjoy it with you guys, not by myself. And the reason for that is because when it comes to gacha story when I'm playing by myself, I really like the dark stories. I really like the ones with more grit and like darker themes. But I realized something is that those type of games are really difficult to follow, because once you miss something, like once you tune out for even 5 minutes, you missed a good chunk of the story. And like, even though I like doing recaps, I don't mind doing recaps at all. When there's a lot of people on the stream, it's hard to keep track of the story. And if it's linear as well, like you need to know what happens in order to enjoy what happens next. You need to catch up. Like, you need to know what happens, right? Yeah, even Limbus Company, right? Even Limbus Company, it's hard. It's hard to understand what happens in the story if you missed the previous stream. But I think for Zenless Zone Zero, because the story is not very deep, it's more fun. All of Zenless Zone Zero main story is pretty fun. I think that even if you were to miss something, it's still pretty easy to catch the context of what is going on just by looking at the next dialogue. The story is very simple. And that's why I like streaming it. That's why I'm gonna be bringing it back more often. That's something I noticed. I'm like, it's fun to react to. It's fun to react to the story. It's fun playing through the story. It's fun seeing you guys react to the story as well, not just me. The darker games, it's definitely more difficult. Annie Lennox is the one who originally sang Sweet Dreams as part of the band. Oh really? I didn't know that. I just know the song, but I didn't know who sang it. Huh. There's a lot of songs I know, I just don't know who the original singer are. Annie Lennox. Seeing games like Nonary Games, Danganronpa, it was fine. Maybe it depends. Zenless Zone Zero is very lighted for the most part, but it also had roller coaster moments. Yeah, you're right. They do. It's still easier. Recaps are easier as well. I don't have to be like, yeah, this person is in charge of this one political movement, and right now they're having beef with this other company who is working on some industrial invention that is going to destroy this one part of the city, and only that one part, because of this very specific thing. And then his sister also has beef with him, and that's why she's on the other, I don't know, his enemy's side. Like, it's not that complicated. I think for Zenless Zone Zero, it's just like, yeah, Coletta's dad is missing and they're trying to find him. Like, it's like that versus, you know, like the whole historical movement that whatever Ark Knights has. Or for Limbus Company, I think Limbus Company is not bad, but you still have to understand the world building, like how the city works, why people are dying, before you get into the actual main story. Like, you have to know what the sinners are, what they do, who Dante really is. And Danganronpa is, I think the world building is pretty simple as well. It's just like kids locked in the school, and it's a death game. Like, it's pretty easy to recap, right? I guess maybe dark isn't the best description for it for the games that I usually like playing offline. It's more like it's more intricate and more complicated. More self-contained. There we go. Self-contained. Yeah, recurring villains like Team Rocket, exactly. Like, you look at Danganronpa and you're like, yeah, Monokuma is evil. People are trying to kill each other in the school. They're stuck there. Like, that's the only context you really need. And same with 999, the Nonary games. Yeah, it's a death game. People are stuck here. They're trying to escape. Build up to the reveal is fun. It is, yeah. I wasn't able to finish Ark Knights. I wasn't able to go through the story. I thought about voicing the events for the new Ark Knight story again, but I think if you really need to pay attention to the story to enjoy it. You really do. There's so many things going on even in between the lines. Like, you have to think about what this person is saying, what their intention behind this sentence and this phrase is. So Ark Knights doesn't they're not very direct with the storytelling. About a girl whose depression wanted to share her depression with everyone. That's one of the games, yeah. The general premise is that there's kids locked in a school and they have to kill each other. Wait, hold on. They don't have to kill each other, but they're looking for the traitor. It's like Among Us. They're looking for the person who's doing most of the killings. The highly detailed games. Yeah, highly detailed. Like highbrow Among Us. Among Us. Okay. I said I was gonna go like 10 minutes ago. What happened? Alright, I will leave you guys. Do I even want to write into someone right now? I'm tired. Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna end here. You guys scatter. You guys can go wherever the heck you want after this. Right? It'll just be silence. I'm too exhausted to do anything. Alright, bye. Enjoy your Sunday. I will be back tomorrow for some core keeper. We're gonna be core keeping. I'm just gonna be yapping and decorating probably. I'm gonna fix up my base because I think it looks pretty ugly right now. And I have a whole bunch of blocks. So I might as well just like have another just chatting while I'm doing something in the background. It'll be really great for my ADHD. So I'm no longer fiddling with this. I've been fiddling with these post-it notes the entire stream. Now I actually have a game to fiddle with. Eat some sweet potatoes. I will. Alright, bye. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.